Hey guys, Fruno here. I just want to talk about ranking up in Dead by Daylight. Just, it's a headache sometimes. I was playing yesterday, just doing my normal play style. How I normally play is I just do gens, um, but I just kept getting like safety pips, or I would lose a pip just by doing gens. But today, I stayed in the game longer. I didn't do anything else. Nothing changed. I did a generator. In fact, I actually just did less. I just didn't do as many gens. I usually do 2 or 3. This time I only did 1, and then I ran around doing nothing just by staying in the game longer. Um, I was near the killer, so I guess I got a Vader or something like that. Um, it just really feels like I'm being punished by doing the gens and getting out. Because it feels like the longer I stay in the game, the easier it is to pip up. And I know you're supposed to save people off of hooks, but I usually just do a gen or 2, and then if it's safe, as I know someone else is getting chased, I'll go save them, heal them, and then go back to the gen. But I've gotten more pips by not doing gens, just by walking around, watching people loop, I guess being in the terror radius. But it is consistently, like, I double pip. It's insane. I have an example video I can show you right now. If I went down in this, I would have safety pipped. I wouldn't have pipped. I did, I think, 2 gens. But if I went down, my iridescent, I don't know what that emblem's called. Survivor, I think? The iridescent survivor would have went to gold, and then I would not have pipped. That would have been a safety pip. I don't know if, like, should I not do the gens? Let me know what you guys think. Does this happen to you? Leave a comment down below. If you like this kind of video, leave a like, subscribe. You can catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/FruitNewt. Let's get back to this subject, though. It feels like behavior is like trying to slow the game down. Or maybe it's just like they've changed something. I don't think it used to be like this when this first was implemented. It really feels like behavior is trying to slow the game down by not making you rank up as fast if you want to get high ranks, like red rank. And if they're implementing the new like blood points reward for ranking up, then I feel like they have to work on this as well. I feel like they should go back to the points, like the old system, but instead of 10k to like safety pip or pip, I think it should be like 15 to like 20k instead, because then you'll kind of know what you'll have to do to get a pip instead of what it is now, which is confusing for me. I don't understand. Like if I do 3 gens and the other survivors ran the killer for the whole game, like, should I be punished because I finished the game and got out and the killer didn't? Like, if they down nobody, if they don't down anyone, you can't save them off a hook, and then you lose like altruism points, or like it's like silver or something. Like that's not the survivor's fault. It's like it's on the killer's end. I'm not gonna just like point out like, oh, this is a flaw and not like give a solution. So like, number one, I do think they should go back to points for pips. Like they should do something like that, or make it like time based. And when you die, it stops the timer, and then you get like marked as dead, and you lose points based on that, or like a rank or something like that. But then it turns into like this tug of war. So if you want a high rank killer, or if you want to rank your killer up, you have to kill survivors quickly. And if you're a survivor and you want to rank up, you have to do generators and get out before like X amount of time, like after like 10 minutes, then, or maybe like 7 minutes, and that's like the max or something. But then that's still, you have to sit in the game. Or maybe like if you do the gens and everyone gets out, you get a double pip as a survivor. But if like you're the only person that gets out or a few people die, then you only get like a normal pip. Because to me, like escaping, just me escaping is like a win. Like I feel like that should be a pip or something. I don't know. It's very confusing on how it's working now, where I do 3 gens. I'm near the kill. I unhook once or twice, but if I go down, then I get safety pip. I mean, both of these ideas have flaws. Like the points has flaws. You could literally throw on. Oh, hold on. You could throw on this, and then increase the range twice. I guess I don't know if it stacks anymore, but you could do that. Or have something like this, and then this gives you a bunch of points. It's how we used to rank up like really early on. Or you could run like our Saboteur, like that gives you points. But there's just flaws with both things, like the time thing. Like, what if you're in the game for a really long time and you're not getting any more progression, but you're not gonna pip anyways, or something like that? I don't know. It's really confusing. It's just really aggravating because, like, normally games don't get done too quickly unless they play with friends. Like, I have like 3 or 4 friends that I play with every once in a while, and they know what they're doing. Okay, they're not gonna go down like some random. They're not gonna go down like a minute in, like a few seconds after getting caught. They know what they're gonna do. They might go down, but usually a generator or 2 gets popped around that time. Sometimes they go down if it's like iridescent huntress or something like that. But it's different than with randoms, because the games are faster when I play with friends, but we get punished for playing with friends. That's just my take on it. Let me know what you think. See you around.